the matter of
I mean, we don't do just it's high time. We as in Nigerians, we can start.
Well, I came into politics because I looked at the whole scenario and I found out that majority of the people are running away from politics.
Securex West Africa also provides a platform for suppliers and service providers in the security sector to display their cutting-edge products and service offerings and showcase the latest technology in safety and security management. Over the years, Securex West Africa has come to be known as the foremost arena for regional and international companies to meet, network and do business with some of the biggest companies in the region requiring security products and services. Feedback from our participants also indicate that Securex is a prime avenue for industry participants to deepen their knowledge about global trends and new advancements in safety and security management. We are most gratified that Securex has grown steadily over the years and has seen the overall size of the exhibition increase by over 30% from last year. This increase sees a number of the biggest companies in the industry returning as exhibitors for the first time in 3 years, a testament to how Securex West Africa continues to be an influential and effective platform for companies looking to establish their footprints in the region. Along with our valued long-term exhibitors, we welcome you all to the show and extend our wishes for a successful and fruitful 2 days of business. The opening ceremony welcomes some of the most respected government officials to open the 2018 edition of Securex West Africa. This is followed by 2 very interesting overview panel discussions. Take part in these free-to-attend discussions to hear from strategically selected regional and global leaders, providing the latest insights from the market to inspire business growth opportunities. The second edition of the sought-after West African Cybersecurity Summit, WACS, will take place tomorrow, the 21st of March, alongside the wider Securex exhibition. With this year's theme, Enabling Digital Innovation Through Cybersecurity, delegates will gain an insight into the latest technology to protect, prevent and prepare against the most sophisticated of cyber attacks. May I take this opportunity to say thank you to all of our partners, supporters, endorsers, media partners, delegates and visitors to the show for embracing our vision and being insightful in shaping the face of West Africa's vast safety and security industries.
We are also delighted that your yearly exhibition and conference complements one major cardinal program of the state government, security, and indeed human security. The human security efforts of the Ambode administration have been people-centered, particularly in the aspects of educational advancement, affordable housing, healthcare, urban renewal, and law enforcement initiatives. to properly secure Lagosians, as well as efficient criminal justice system. This, in the real sense, is the human-centric aspect of governance that has reduced crimes in Lagos State to the barest minimum. In spite of all this, the state remains vulnerable to violence intellectuals, terrorist cells, organized crime syndicates, and illegal migrants who enter the state from all parts of West Africa on a daily basis. Apart from these criminal elements, there are also thousands who arrive Lagos daily to seek greener pastures. From conflict zones, drought, climate change effects, and endemic poverty. This projects that Lagos will probably be the most populous city on the globe by 2030, which the summit intends to address. Your conference and exhibition is a right step in the right direction, particularly in terms of equipment support to support our various initiatives, our action agencies, and responding agencies. We must, however, be mindful, even though we are in business, not to allow such sensitive equipment fall into wrong hands, particularly hostile elements, by ensuring that those marketing this equipment put in place robust checks and vetting mechanism to ascertain the background of their customers that may emerge from outside the conventional security system.
And I want to start by drawing our attention to the situation prior to now. In other words, I want to take a short excursion into history. Prior to 2007, that date is very, very important. There was a very big issue of insecurity in Lagos State. Of course, for those of us who have been in Lagos for a long time, you know, Lagos is the heartbeat of this country. When you talk of socio-economic, ethno-religious, and political dynamics in our country. And these are factors that impact either negatively or positively on security. The situation before 2007 was so bad that the then government of Lagos State decided to set up a committee to look at the whole issue of insecurity in Lagos, the problem of crime and criminals. That committee was headed by retired Inspector General of Police Emeka Smith, and I was privileged to be a member as the then AIG Charlie Osunju Command. The committee looked at a lot of issues, wide-ranging issues. Why do we have so much crime in Lagos? Crime of different dimensions, but the most prominent of which was and still is armed robbery. Armed robbery in our various banks was a daily occurrence, if we remember very well. I'm sure Dr. Onaiho knows what I'm talking about. Armed robbery in our commercial houses, shopping malls, and gradually it crept into residential communities. It crept into public highways such that you could not drive on Terminal Bridge without being attacked by one armed robber gang. And at the end of the committee's assignment, a lot of recommendations were made to government. But the most important recommendation was the introduction, the establishment of the Lagos State Security Trust Fund.
Considering the explosion of population within recent years, you discover that there is a lot of pressure on the security. Take into consideration the ratio of policemen and other security agencies to the number of population. There is shortage of manpower, and that is a very big problem. Lagos State, for instance, you look at the population and compare it with all the security personnel, it's not towards bad. Another area is the problem of joblessness. You have frankly said that a large population are not gainfully employed. We have graduates on the street, people with masters roaming about without being employed. At the end of the day, they will be forced to enter into criminal activities. As worse as it is now, nowadays, if you want to secure the service of hired assassin, you price millions. But with the problem on ground now, you discover that with 50,000 naira, a life of a citizen can be terminated. On behalf of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Akinwumi Ambode, I have the honor and privilege to declare this exhibition and conference open to the glory of God, the benefit of mankind, and particularly the benefit of the security sector. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, so I'm George Pearson, Regional Director of AfroSec Montgomery. Well, Securex West Africa, this is the 8th edition, being based here in Lagos. To date, it's the largest show we've had here, and as you can see, it's the busiest show we've had to date as well. Yeah, well, I think, you know, with Securex West Africa 2018, we've had over 53 exhibitors from over 17 countries attend this year. And we've had a very strong conference session already this morning with the senior advisor to the governor for security to come and officially open the show. And we've had a very good Lagos State panel discussion and also an overview of security in Nigeria for this year. So the aim here is to bring together all major security stakeholders from Nigeria and West Africa. Primarily it's bringing in exhibitors again from Nigeria, but also from internationally, to come and meet with potential clients, to do business, to network, and generally to promote security in Nigeria. I think what we can do is we can have Securex as a hub, as a platform for the government to come here to represent. So as you know, we've partnered very strongly this year with Lagos State Government, giving them a platform to talk about how they are trying to implement and tackle the security issues here in Lagos.
The exhibition is a right step in the right direction. The equipments are encouraging, and we are going to be taking a look at some of them to see how best we can use them for the benefit of Lagosians where possible. Technology is applicable everywhere, not only in advanced countries everywhere, including Nigeria. So Nigeria can be an exception to patronizing security equipment.
So the exhibition is the leading security, safety and fire management exhibition and conference in West Africa. It's been running now for 8 years, and this is definitely the largest it's been to date, with the biggest diverse mix of countries involved, African and across the globe, and we're very happy to see it grow year on year. Well, it's always difficult with such a big city and a mega city to control everything that's happening. We think that the associations are working closely with the government, and we had the Lagos State Security Fund down today. So Dr. Balogun spoke and discussed further how he wants to increase security in the city, look after the population, which is very difficult when it's so large. And I think by putting on shows like we do here, it helps to establish what's available around the world, and for cities like Lagos to grow from and expand from, and by using the knowledge from global companies.
Well, this is a technology show, and the purpose of the show is to put on display various technologies to solve security problems, things like closed-circuit television, time and attendance, drone technology, all elements of passive security technology, both in terms of perimeter security, interior security, and then certainly safety products. So it's it's a robust show on asset protection technology. Lagos State is a state that has leveraged highly on security technology. So they have they are stakeholders, they have a deep interest, and they have been here. So they are learning new products and new ways of deploying even existing technology products for effective security of the state.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here to the second edition of the West African Cyber Security Summit. The part of the show, Securex West Africa, is a leading security and public safety event serving the West African sub-region, and is a platform that brings together decision makers and influencers from the public and private sectors, as well as other stakeholders, to address the challenges of safety and security here in Nigeria. Now into its 8th edition, Securex West Africa has come to be known as the foremost arena for regional and international companies to meet, network and do business with some of the biggest companies in the region requiring security products and services. This new partnership with KPMG to host the West Africa Cyber Security Summit has meant we are able to offer delegates the latest insights from industry-leading speakers on how to protect, prevent and prepare against the most sophisticated of cyber attacks. May I take this opportunity to thank all of our guest speakers that are here today, our supporters, Cisco, Sejan and CPN, and to all of our delegates for embracing our vision and being insightful in shaping the face of the West Africa's vast cyber security sector. May I also particularly extend our gratitude to our official WAX partners, KPMG. As I conclude my remarks, may I just remind you that there are over 50 leading security companies exhibiting on the show floor, and I would encourage you all to take this opportunity to take a look around and review the products and technologies that are here on display. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all for attending, and we look forward to welcoming you back to WAX 2019. Thank you.
Very consistent and matter of
I mean, we don't do it just it's high time. You know, we as Nigerians, we can pass.
well, I came into politics because I looked at the whole scenario and I found out that majority of the people are running away from politics.
Thank you.